In this video, I just wanted to show you the unusual way that I finished a segmented vase using the same process you would when finishing car body panels. First you need to make the vase. So it's just a very basic segmented vase, glued together, lots of glue, lots of clamps, then put into the lathe and very roughly turned. I decided to make this in 3 sections just because it'd then be a lot easier to reach inside to do the finish rather than reaching the whole length, which is about 35 centimeters, just over 12 inches. And with the leftover wood that I had, I decided to make a box to put the vase in. In my day job, I'm a rural postman, and one of my customers has just built themselves a new house using this painted black wood as cladding. So I thought it would be a lovely surprise for them to use the offcuts to make a vase, and in this case, a box as well. So here's the final shape using car body lacquer. Lots of thin coats sprayed on, as you can see. I think altogether there was maybe 5 to 6 coats, sanding the wood up to about 400 grit. The finish it leaves isn't too bad, but it's slightly orange peel effect to it. So that now it's a case of wet sanding it as you would with a car. I'm going to use water, sandpaper, that's 1200 grit. I'll also use 800, 600. It's very, very fine. That's for the final finish. And then the very final, it'll be the G3 compound, which again you use with a mop on a car, but because the lathe is obviously spinning, you won't need the mop. And as you can see here, here's the orange peel finish, which we are now going to remove using sandpaper. So you need plenty of water for this process because you don't want any heat to be put into the piece or onto the lacquer because it will end up melting it. So plenty of water, and then just gently start moving your way up and down the piece, because all you're doing is taking off the orange peel effect, so it leaves a flat surface, and what you want is a flat matte finish surface. Here I'm using a little bit of 400 as well there. Again, plenty of water, nice and gentle, not pushing too hard. And there we go, sanded down. It's more of a matte finish now. There's a few little imperfections. You're gonna get that between the joins, the glue joints, because it is wood at the end of the day. It's not a car body panel. But a little bit more light sanding and all that will come out. Just that 1200 wet and dry sandpaper, plenty of water. So now I'm putting the polishing compound on, nice and thick. Turn the lathe down to its slowest point and just plenty of water, and just let the lathe and the polishing compound do its thing. Just gently up and down. This is speeded up, but gently up and down, and it'll leave a finish like this. It looks like glass, it looks like it's wet. It actually didn't take that long, maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes from starting to sanding to look like this. Now it's time to fit it into the box. I used some shavings, also made from some of the leftover wood. There we go, a little label on it just to say congratulations on your new property. And it's a case of just fitting it in there so it looks pretty. And here it is, the finished product, all made from reclaimed wood from my customer's new property they've built. So overall, I'd say this took me about 15 to 20 hours, if you don't include waiting for glue to dry time. and was a really nice simple project, making a segmented vase. Very basic segmented vase, but I think it's turned out quite effective. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to watch more of my videos.